me home tonight. Oh, down beside that red firelight. Oh, you gonna let it all hang out. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round.
For a woman.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Body image.
So does it put pressure on women?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, hell yeah. Sure.
It depends.
It's good.
It really depends, but I do think that they really try to push it.
I believe so. I'm not sure it has the healthiest effect, you know.
I think in a way, but I think nowadays, like, it's starting to make people feel comfortable about themselves. Like, not all the time it's negative. And, like, you know, usually it's always a negative connotation with body image, like, oh, you have to be slimmer or whatever. But I feel like now people are more accustomed and been used to, like, you know, every size, and they're more accepting of it. I mean, it's slowly happening, but I see it.
Looking at you or the camera?
Anyone.
I look at you.
Okay.
I think that it puts a lot of pressure on young women. I work in a summer camp with kids, and the kids are feel the pressure all the time from them. We have to really remind them that they don't need to be those people, and they just need to be themselves. But it's really difficult because they're fighting it, and you can really see it in them as well, because they. When I was 14, I didn't look anything like what these 14-year-olds look like.
Yeah.
They look like old women.
Yeah.
But yes, I do think that they have a lot of pressure on themselves.
The younger generation.
Oh man, it affects the younger generation in so many different ways. I mean, if you can see like the psychology behind the white Barbie, and now we have Barbies with curly black hair. You know, we have the Brazilians with the pro afro. You know, and you know, just what we see as a child really depicts what we see in the world.
Just perpetuates eating disorders and self-doubt and hatred and self-critiquing, and pretty much makes you feel like crap, you know, if you don't look a specific way. So, yeah.
Nowadays.
I mean, as a kid, you, especially in this day and age, you see stuff on TV, you see stuff on the internet, you see, I guess, what the ideal life should be, what the ideal man, woman should look like, and it definitely has an effect when you're not there. When you don't look like that, that you're like, well, maybe I should be someone else than who I am.
I think it affects some of the way that this generation before. I don't think that mass media is necessarily doing things that are that much different than what they've done in the past. I just think it's a terrible thing. It's perpetuated through every generation.
Yeah, I mean, it makes people wanna make people like people on my Instagram page, like they're more like they're like, oh, I love myself, and it just makes me feel like, oh, okay, I love myself too.
Probably a lot of pressure to aspire to that kind of thing.
Basically, now girls in like 7th grade are like knowing how to do the wing. I'm like,
Why do you think that is?
just the mass media out here in the world. Instagram, there's tutorials telling people how to put on MAC foundation. And back in 7th grade, I was just outside, you know, my bike being a little loser. Now there's girls just on YouTube getting famous now. So.
No, I mean, I think that there's certain companies or people that try to, you know, promote a healthy lifestyle in a certain way, but I mean, in the end, it's really just the same thing. You know, to be skinny, to be tall, or whatever it is that their ideal is. But no, I don't necessarily see a pro in it. I mean, unfortunately, I think mass media on its own is a problem. So I think even those little compartments within that have issues. So. And then the cons are just like, yeah, I mean, it starts from, you know, giving people bad, you know, impressions of themselves to, you know, doing things they don't necessarily want to, or, you know, kind of taking away the individualism and creating this mass appeal for mass media. So, yeah.
For women in general, I believe that now, with the media, everything's open. It's out. What's hidden in the dark eventually comes to light, and you can't live a lie and be the truth, right? Yeah. So the truth is coming out, and more women, like just coming from India, like You know, back maybe 15, 20 years ago when social media wasn't out, you know, now women taking selfies, you know what I'm saying? They're sending pictures, they're being open, they can be themselves, and that's what I think the pros are. The cons, there's a lot. Like, you know, there's a lot of cons, but I can't really think of anything. I'm all about the positivity.
For I think the pros are there that, especially the people who are out there being themselves, being different, they can enable people to be more comfortable with themselves, to be who they are, to do what they want to do. But the cons are, it can negatively influence you, it can pigeonhole you, it can
yeah, I think sometimes it can be like, oh, I want to look like that, and then you feel like, oh, this is what I have to do to get to that, and it's kind of sad. But like, you know, sometimes people are not comfortable with themselves, so it's hard. But I feel like now, like the pros are outweighing the cons, so it's not everything's so negative.
You know, people are starting to like get tummy tucks, big boobs. What do you call those?
Breast
implants. And butt tucks or whatever you call it, and you know, starting to just trying to make them look like a doll pretty much, and I don't really agree with that because, you know, your natural body, everybody's different for every reason, and that's what makes you stand out for who you are. You're an individual, and that's what's beautiful about you, you know?
You know I'm bad at communication. It's the hardest thing for me to do, and it's said it's the most important part that relationships will go through. And I give it all away just so I could say that. But I know that you're gonna be okay anyway.